I had that nigga one time too. Once you get that nigga, like he like Magic Johnson.
Like niggas, oh,
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with
Hit,
the Green Bay
hit,
Packers.
hit, hit.
The NFL season is hit high
I don't remember. It probably is Hall of Fame though. Should be shit.
EA Sports.
It's Kareem. Shit.
Jamal Agnew now to return it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
that's wow.
Hit, 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 hit.
On first down, Rodgers. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's into enemy territory.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Given 3 on the gain there, second and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Second and goal from the 1. A carry here for the big tight end. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown. His second rushing touchdown of the year and 3rd overall. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Run that bike.
Rousseau scored with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rousseau to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This one into the hands of the right tackle Loss.
It's my fault.
Before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
So when you saw him dump it off to the base, did you think he got the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that third down, keeping the drive going.
Yes, sir. He's downfield coverage, recovered, threw the dump off to his back, and nice effort to picking up the first down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. K.J. Hamler with touchdown number 8 on the year.
That's crazy, bro.
One away from tying the football game. Someone connects on the extra point, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. To return, here's Agnew. Nice return, sets him up pretty good here.
They keep playing, man. I'm gonna burn them all game, bro. Hit, 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 hit.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
Okay.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Oh, that's my fault.
Gets into a sea of bodies.
Oh, no.
Picked up by Justin Simmons. And it's a tremendous return as they finally
That's
get
my
it
fault.
on the 10-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but his defense, they're able to take advantage of an early
just keep
mistake.
running.
That
That's
was
my
going to
fault.
turn it into points.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They'll run here with
Wow.
and they'll take it
Shit,
into
this
the end
fucking
zone.
niggas do run on this game, bro.
Kalen Ballage, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
Ain't he going for it? Who he think he is?
Taking the lead. So now the Cowboys will line up to go for the
Fuck this
two-point
nigga think he
conversion.
is? Got me fucked up. Hold on.
They'll try and throw for it.
Sit dumb ass down, dude. Fuck.
It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
Fuck made him want to go for 2 for her. And he get ball at halftime. I gotta score. Up in the big, in the back, not crying. They got this. They got straight corners with abilities, bro. I just jump in the building and play for takeoff 24/7. Take off. I'm about to run on his ass. Fuck the bullshit.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here my old college coach right now. They always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake
It's gonna be hard for me to throw the ball.
That's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Now it's Hines. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him
Man,
at the
Baggity.
44. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. So, CD, you talk about this football team, some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely, but that hasn't happened, however, at least to this point.
No, and sometimes some of that talk is just that, talk. I mean, guys often say, that's it, I'm out of here, and then they realize, I'm not ready to retire yet. What am I going to do now? And they're really ready to come back and dive back in. In fact, we've got guys who are wearing gold jackets in the Hall of Fame. They talked about retirement the last 6-7 years of their careers. So
This shit is so annoying, bro.
And sometimes you just have to go ahead and ride it out. And this is an opportunity now for everyone in this locker room to move forward.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him.
This nigga just running man the whole time. Like, this shit is so top. Like, so skilled with all them niggas with abilities.
They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Bro.
They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. From the 36, Rodgers. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
This nigga, dude.
Get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Rodgers going to throw. Flushed out right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And it's a Packers touchdown. Davante Adams. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come.
Just gotta stop, bro.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And with it, his guys take the... After the touchdown, here's Rosazon to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
God, why am I conservative anyway?
You want those guys get your list done because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Now Balazs. And getting this just shy of the 49. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now. That's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Balazs. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Lock up, nigga. And I'm about to fucking run the ball on your guys.
On first down, it's Hines. And some room to work. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, Guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
Rodgers now to throw. Slant to Adams. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And got his man complete. Touchdown.
What play was that?
Andy Isabella, 94 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in.
Holding
you can
you.
see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The Cowboys offense, it'll stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. It's not that often you see a 2-point try from that distance, and of course, it's not that often that it's successful, and it wasn't there.
And who added all this thinking to the game, right? Because now you get so much extra to consider. The penalty happens. Do you go for 2 from
I fucked that possession up bad.
And you say we're going to kick it, which means they have to administer the penalty from the 20.
You would have been
from
pushed
the
back
15.
further. Yep.
Now you're back further. Can you make that one? It's a lot of extra stuff on what used to be a routine play.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30.
I knew I should have put a faster nigga out there.
Unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Going deep downfield for Ross. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big connection on that one. 38 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Is he in man still?
And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Simmons. There he goes right side.
God, of course I get a pick 6.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play, and 2 more for good measure. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Touchdown! Nyheim Hines, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Again, it's Ballage. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Ballage again. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll set up to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. To return, here's Agnew. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Going deep downfield for Ross. This is caught inside the 15. And it's a Packers touchdown. John Ross with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Packers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Roses to add the extra point.
Dick funny as hell, man.
Cut the lead down after a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll set up the screen to Balazs. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. This will wind up a loss.
Just try to run a screenplay on me, dude. I'm not one of them, bro. Suck ass. Now you want to run the whole game. Get to the second half, you just want to run the whole game. Shit pissing me off. I'm not going for that. Oh, fuck. Fuck, dude. Oh, my God, dude. This nigga play like a weirdo. Now he about to just run. Look, run. Run. Oh, that's a pick. That's a fucking pick. Fucking dumbass. What are you doing, stupid? Stop fucking playing with me, nigga. Should have kept running, pussy. Should have kept fucking running. On me, you should have kept running. On me, you should have kept running. Should have kept running, nigga. You fucking suck. This nigga keep running, dude. Look, yeah. Look how far he's sending everybody back. Look at him. Scary. Dumbass. Oh my God. No way, dude. Dude, no way. Bro. Oh my gosh. No freaking way. This game is, oh my Lord. They give this nigga everything. Bro, this nigga, bro. Now he, man, this game is 5 minutes. Why are you running the ball? Damn, these niggas suck. That's not Isaiah Simmons. That's the light-skinned dude. The old nigga. That's not even Isaiah. I don't know who that is. That's a fake Simmons. That's not even Isaiah Simmons. That's the nigga from.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the
This
entire
nigga is so
game.
sad.
Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And now here's a
Let's
kick
go.
to the left. Calling no gain that time, and they're gonna
Look
be
at this
left
dude.
looking up at a 4th and 1.
Take the field goal.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of the
Oh my God.
Get the first down, close it out.
And he inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
I'm not making no more mistakes.
Picked off by
I'm not making no more mistakes.
And the Packers are
I'm not making no more
right back in this
mistakes.
football game. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face.
Yeah, I got
mask.
both of
There's a lot
them.
going on in between the ears.
I'm not making no more mistakes, dude. I'm locking this dude up so bad, bro.
A little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make, but here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference.
Bro, he's running man, dude.
And show your teammates you're ready to
Dan. Look at this, Dan. I can't look. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I kid you not, bro. I kid you not. Look at this nigga's corners. They all got abilities. He got 4 abilities on his corners, bro. Look at this shit. They all got either an X Factor or a superstar. Watch this. That's why he's playing man all game, bro. Look. Look. He has an X Factor. He has a superstar. And superstar. All these niggas has X Factors and superstars, bro. Shit is killing me, bro.
and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign.
Like, this shit is really... No, he ain't no admin. This dude, I don't know how he got this team, bro. He got straight superstars, everything on. Like, this shit is OD as hell, bro. Like, super OD. Like, I can't do anything. Like, dude.
Throwing is Rodgers. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some
Like,
tight
oh my
spots.
gosh. Everything is so tight.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Flush to his right.
Like, look at this. Nobody gets open because he has all these abilities. They probably got one.
Talked about it, CD, but it's
Bro, look at his abilities. I would box everybody too if I had 4 corners with X Factor.
It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
Like, this shit is ridiculous.
Not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers
Like,
now
bro.
running their routes, they want to catch
Oh, yeah.
the ball.
Oh, yeah.
They also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Going deep downfield for Ross. And this is
Fuck.
caught
I should've
on the
fuck-
sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. A big play that time through the air.
Duh, the John Ross got every touchdown I got.
That changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Rodgers again now. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
I give up. I sold. I don't care. I'm done. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. I rushed it. I don't even care no more, bro. This shit is so OD. This is so OD. I've never played against anything like this. Yes, bro. Everybody, all his corners has abilities. Every single one of them. And he got Trayvon Diggs and Snead. They all got superstar X Factors.
That a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions.
Like, dude, he been playing man all game. All game. I don't blame him, but dude, that... Exactly. And he has a random corner with like 95 speed. with X Factor. I mean, with Superstar.
I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. Fourth quarter, down to the final.
I was running earlier, but I'm in a hole. I gotta score. I was running stretch on them and I got a touchdown, but I'm down. I gotta pass the ball now. I've been running strong close on him the whole game, bro. Let's fucking go. Thank you. Finally, inside stuff will work. Damn. He has to pass it now.
So now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. A throw left side.
What? Are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me, bro? Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me, bro. You have to be kidding me, bro. This nigga, the computer didn't even want to make a tackle. And look how bad look how bad everybody gets beat, bro. And he fumbled out of bounds. Like, come on. Shit is so freaking OD.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Forced out to his left.
Oh my gosh, dude. Now my receivers don't want to play. Now I like, come on.
Talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Like, oh, shit is dumb. They didn't even draft this team. They gave me this team, bro. Shit is ass, bro. They're trying to run up the score like he good. Like, fucking suck, dude. Nigga got a mutt team. Literally. A mutt team. Got abilities on every single corner. Nigga's so trash.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. To return, here's Agnew. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Fucking give up. I honestly give up, bro.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning.
Look at him. I think he's so good, and then uses that nigga like, you're so good. Look at this, dude!
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
I want to close app so fucking bad, dude.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
This sucks.
Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
I swear to God, if I see this nigga in the Super Bowl, my fucking mama, he was lose, dude.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns.
Lord have mercy. Nigga's terrible. He has no offense.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Then he uses the nigga like, that is no skill, bro. Like, dude, and then man, this play is literally like open every time. But not giving me time to fucking get it off.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This has been
It's so
frustrating for them to
trash.
this point. They have not looked the same as they
Look
did
at
to
him.
begin riding
Either
that
Gollop's gonna be
impressive
open or
16-game
Ross.
streak.
Now he got X Factor on him. He's still gonna help.
Rodgers to try again after the pick six.
Look at this.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there?
Like, where's my line?
But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the ball.
Swear
but
to
work
God,
to
where's my
150.
line? I have no line.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
Like, look.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Cowboys
And he calling a timeout like he good.
timeout. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I haven't run bunch all game on this nigga because he's fucking in. Exactly. Look at my line. Literally, look at my line, bro. Tell me how many. Look at this.
After the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now it's Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I'm about to close out, bro. I swear to God, I'm about to close out.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions.
This nigga
That's a
sucks.
good season for a lot of defensive backs.
Now he about look. He about to run my same play. Look, look, look. He about to run my same play. Look, 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 look. He is so funny. This nigga's a fucking comedian. Then he almost caught it.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on.
This nigga's a clown, dude. He running my same plays, bro. Look. Look, 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 Dan. He running my same plays, bro. This dude's trolling me.
Back to throw here. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
Then, now this nigga want to get a pick 6.
And a Packer touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just
I
run
have formations. I just have some man beaters. Only man beaters is in fucking strong close.
Which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to
The
make
man
sure
beaters in bunch are so trash, bro. They don't get touchdowns. They just
now good luck to them.
like little tiny ass plays. Little zig routes and
And
shit.
they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up